What up YouTube, we are back, another video. This is something a bit different. Someone asked me what tools do I use to do any sort of basic repairs on phones, tablets, what the case may be. So this is the thing that I use. This is something that I picked up from Amazon quite a while ago, and it's been a trusted little kit for me. And this is not part of that. This is just separate. This is a Quanly. This is like a universal sort of tool that's used to opening screens, doing literally anything that I use. But this is just brilliant, this thing. So every time I've got like anything that I want to pry open, this is perfect because it's very thin and it's a really trustworthy tool that I keep on hand as well. You might have also noticed my nails, my nail. I've been growing these things like a bitch. I always grow my nails long because at any point when you don't have something like this, when you don't have any sort of tools at hand and you need to pry something open and this doesn't have enough strength, your nails come in handy. So I grow my nails really long like this because they come in really fucking handy to any sort of basic job. If I'm taking apart a screen, I can just whip my nail around the edge of the screen and I can just take off the panel or something. It comes really handy. But yeah, tip out there, if you are a technician, if you are doing any sort of basic repairs, grow your nails because these things are fucking great to have as a tool. But yeah, this Quanly, this assembler tool, you can pick these up typically around sort of a couple of quid, £3. But I would definitely recommend, if you are looking to get something to pry open a screen without the risk of breaking a screen, never use a screwdriver, anything like that. Use one of these things. It just does the job and then it doesn't leave any marks or it won't potentially damage the screen. But yeah, that's that. Moving on to the main thing, this is what it is. So this is from a company called Airaj or Airaj. I don't know exactly what it is, but yeah, it comes with a couple of things. So these are two main things I use most often, these screwdrivers. So you've got a pencil lobe screwdriver for the bottom of the iPhones, which is kept there, and then you've got this thing which is just a standard sort of small just a standard crosshead Phillips screwdriver, and it comes in really handy. Then you've got some tweezers. So these aren't the tweezers that I use for micro soldering, these are just some basic tweezers. But these are pretty decent tweezers it comes with. So you can magnetize it. On the side here you've got a demagnetizer and you've got a magnetizer. It comes in really handy because sometimes you don't want something to be magnetized, because every time you're trying to put it in the hole, it will just keep sticking to this and it won't sit there. But the magnetizer does come in handy as well. So you can magnetize anything basically. Any point you can magnetize this, and then the tip will be magnetized, and you can demagnetize it by doing this as well. So it comes in handy for that reason. So you've got your tweezers, and again with tweezers I always put the little silicone cover on top of it, because the last thing you're going to do is drop your tweezers. And I've had in the past where I've had really cool, great tweezers fell off a workbench, fell off a desk, and then the tweezers have become bent, and then you've got bent tweezers and they're not really effective if they're bent. But anyway, it also does come with this sort of flexible tool here. So if you need to, if I'm working on a PC, if I'm doing anything, opening a case, you get a screw that you want to, screw in something at a certain angle, this comes in handy. So you've got your big tip here, and this thing will pop into there like so. You can tighten it down like this, and then you can put your hands, and then you've got this extension here as well. You can put on the top of this, and you can make it like this fucking human centipede thing going on here. But yeah, anyway, let's just remove that for now. So unscrew from here, top comes off like so, that pops in like so. And again, I like to keep things organized and tidy as well, so I try and keep everything back where it is. You also do have a SIM ejection tool with a suction, and also you do have one of these things, plectrum, guitar pick, whatever the case may be. And then you've got all your bits here as well. When I did get this entire thing was broken, so I fixed this little mechanism so I could pop up the bits. But it does come with all the standard bits, as you can see if I zoom in there. So you've got your torque, you've got your flats, you've got your crossheads, you've got literally everything there. But yeah, it's a basic kit. So if you are out there looking for a kit, these are great. I mean, for around £10 you can pick literally everything up. I mean, sometimes you can pick this up on sale for like £8, but around £10 to £12 you can get literally everything, and that you'll set you buy, and that's all you really need to do your own repairs. Again, working on phones, replacing parts isn't too difficult. The nitty gritty stuff is when you're actually replacing certain parts, doing micro soldering, that's when something else may be needed. But for basic stuff, this is what you need for laptops, mobile phones, whatever the case may be. But it's always something I keep on hand. I leave it in my bag always when I need to do a quick little repair, working on a controller or anything that I need to work on. This does the job for me. Anyway, this has been Ace. Hope you enjoyed the quick little video, and as always, like, subscribe for more videos, and yeah, Ace out.